And then Alex, I'm promoting you to co-host because you are the Zoom bomber stopper extraordinaire.
All right.
I guess Zoom bombers aren't interested in budgets.
Just taxes, apparently.
What happened? Did someone Zoom bomb something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that happened to my lab during a meeting. It was a fun time.
Yeah. No fun.
Definitely a educational experience is maybe the way to frame it. All right. Got that. That's set up. I'll just give folks another minute or two. Yeah, one more minute after this. All right. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Code for Boston. My name is Matt, and I am on the leadership team here at Code for Boston, along with Annie and Alex. So if you have any questions, Thad's also here, need help with anything, feel free to ask one of us. We'll be more than happy to help you out and point you in the right direction. The way this is going to work, first and foremost, read our code of conduct. Our code of conduct is at codeforboston.org/code of conduct. The gist of the code of conduct is folks should be respectful to each other, and we hope that you do feel respected in this space. And if for some reason you do not, talk to one of us on leadership, and we'll be more than happy to take care of it, up to and including having to eject folks if necessary, especially Zoom bombers. Zoom bombers are not welcome in this space, and we have learned how to zap them. So next, if you're interested in getting updates from us, connecting with us on social media, that sort of thing, all our links are at codeforboston.org. So if you go to our main site, you should be able to see a list of different places to subscribe. Our weekly newsletter with all the project updates comes out every Wednesday morning-ish. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with things, jobs, if you need to submit jobs, you should send them our way, and we'll be more than happy to include them there if they're civic tech related. Ask folks to RSVP on meetup.com/code for Boston, so that way folks can find out about us. A lot of folks have found out about us on Meetup, so it helps us out when folks RSVP. And then I try and keep the Zoom link updated. So codeforboston.org/room/CFB should usually redirect to the latest room for the Zoom. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're in the Zoom and you're not yet in the Slack, you should definitely join the Slack community at slack.codeforboston.org. Slack is where most of the activities and things happen in the world of Code for Boston. Finally, we are a nonprofit, so most of our budget, it's not a very huge budget, but we do have needs. And so if you're able to support us, you can do that at codeforamerica.org/donate to a brigade, and you can pick Code for Boston. We also have sponsorship opportunities. So if you're interested in helping us out through a sponsored workshop, or your organization wants to sponsor a hack night, feel free to reach out to Harlan or I, and we can definitely make that happen. All right, upcoming events. We have Brigade Congress. Will, would you like to talk about Brigade Congress?
I would love to. Thanks, Matt. Brigade Congress starts 4 weeks from today, which is soon. So Brigade Congress is the one of Code for America's 2 annual conferences. This is the one that is focused specifically on the Brigade network. So we're putting together a selection of keynotes, panels. We're going to do some trainings, and then there's going to be a bunch of sessions submitted by Brigade members, as well as an unconference session for folks that want to talk about things sort of more, I don't know if off the cuff is the right word, but make those decisions a little bit more as we go. It is October 13th through 18th. So it starts on a Tuesday and runs through that Sunday. It's a little light on content, or at least the schedule isn't too packed. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's a lot going on. So I encourage everyone to register. There is a short link to it, which I'm going to enter in the Zoom chat, but it is c4a.me/Congress. And you can find a link to register there, and we'll also put a link to submit content if you want to share a project that you're working on. That link isn't on there yet, but it will be on there tonight or tomorrow. Thanks.
Great.
I have a quick question about that.
Yeah.
When it asks you to register, there's an add-on for register to vote with head count. What is that exactly?
So my understanding of that is that it is a, I can't remember the name of the organization. It's one of these national sort of voter registration organizations, like a nonpartisan voter registration organization. If you hear like ads on Spotify that are like John Legend telling you to register to vote, it's that organization. I guess they've partnered with Eventbrite, and they are sort of doing it like a motor voter thing, where it just gives you the opportunity to request voter registration materials at the same time. On the back end, it's a click box that you turn on if you want people to have an opportunity to register to vote. Seemed on brand for Code for America.
Nice. All right, so that is upcoming events. Next is project updates. And so for project updates, I'm going to actually start with Job Hopper, since Annie's going to have to hop after this.
Oh, very cute, Matt, very cute. So Job Hopper is moving from design phase into build phase. We did a little team organizing last week, and this week we will begin a regular process of working on GitHub issues, reviewing them, and figuring out what the new ones are, and so on and so forth this week. We will not be onboarding tonight. We need to think about our onboarding process a little bit, and we'll probably do it something like every other week in future, just to give our folks, our tech team, time to really concentrate on work. I will have more to say about sort of what skills we need and so on and so forth when we onboard again next week.
Great, thanks, Annie. Next, we'll go with My City.
Yeah, so last week we merged in our voting location intent, found a bug with it immediately. And so I'm going to be working on fixing that up today. We are onboarding new members if there are any. Yeah.
Great, thanks, Josh. No better way for bugs to show up than wait till you deploy. Next is Safe Water.
Hey, so last week we worked on a little bit of front end stuff and merging 2 branches together. This week we will review the pull requests for merging the branches together. But more excitingly, we will be demoing some stuff to our institutional partner over at CRWA. Can't wait.
Cool. All right. Anyone here from Plogalong? All right, Plogalong going once, going twice. Next is.
Sorry, I am here.
Oh, there you are, Brian.
This week, I think we're probably going to be mostly working on some polish. We have a few issues left before we hit our MVP. So a number of cosmetic things, and I think Holly will be leading the mob session tonight. So.
Sounds great. Hope the Plogalong team is ready for the surprise release of iOS 14 that was just dropped on all the mobile app developers today. Next, we can have Clean Slate.
Yeah, so after a little while of saying we've been waiting, I can officially say as of last Wednesday, the Juvenile Sealing app is live on GBLS's website. We're very excited to finally have reached that milestone. Tonight, we're going to keep working on some odds and ends for the sealing app, and I think probably talk a little bit about where we go next with it. And the data team has been making really good work or progress on the expungibility questions, started writing scripts and everything. And it looks like we just got access to another data set to work with, so that'll give us more to look at in that analysis. And we'll be taking new members tonight, and the least we're help with project management.
That is fantastic and really awesome. Congratulations to Jeremy and the team on their product launch last week. So that is exciting. Please send me any and all sort of release materials. I'm happy to sort of toot the horn over the Twitter and social media and that sort of thing, and share it up and down with the rest of our partners. And we could talk a little bit more about that later on if you want. All right, last but not least, Windfall Awareness.
Thanks, everybody. I think it'll be a shorter evening, but last week we worked on continuing to make sure everything was fitting together on the official Social Security calculator, made the language better, and tests and so forth. And hopefully this week we can finally merge everything. Everything's looking good. Once again, we're looking for people with TypeScript and JavaScript, and React and C++. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Thad. So now that we've gone through the updates, we can do is new folks, please stay in this room here. Alex and I will be running new member orientation for all of you. And everyone else can head out and start working on their projects. Thanks for dropping by, and happy hacking, everyone. And I can end the live stream.